Hello, and welcome to your first year at the University of Toronto. I'm Shavonna Flynn, Director of the Canadian Studies Program at University College. This is an exciting time, and I hope you're having a terrific start to the fall term. You may be starting with a clear path in mind: program, discipline, research, and profession, what is called an outbound path. Or you may be here starting in a curious exploratory mode, not yet having decided on what degrees you want to pursue. This is a fantastic moment to share some details on the Canadian Studies program, as a core strength of the program is its interdisciplinarity, as our students more often than not are enrolled in 2 and sometimes 3 degrees. And this could be combinations of Canadian studies and political science, geography, economics, sociology, kinesiology, Indigenous studies, sexual diversity studies, women and gender studies, contemporary Asian studies, criminology, drama, theater and performance studies, history, psychology, urban studies, cinema studies, and more. As Canadian Studies intersects with so many different fields and disciplines, the project of research you might develop can be highly idiosyncratic. Our courses are designed to provide foundational knowledge in specific fields and to be flexible to support student work in their own developing interdisciplinary interests and expertise. Courses on globalization, Canada's borders, nationalisms, and pluralisms address these concepts and phenomena in the context of our shifting political, social, and cultural landscapes. And as we know, the existing social, political, health, carceral, educational, and cultural inequities that exist in Canada, urban, suburban, and rural, have been amplified by the last 18 months of the pandemic. Our courses and degrees engage critically with questions of social justice, challenge and contest long-standing biases and racisms, and work towards envisioning more equitable futures. The Asian Canadian Studies minor gives students the opportunity to take key courses in our college and programs, including Chinese Canadian Studies, Asian Culture in Canada, Asian Canadian Space and Place, and new this year, Chinese Canadian Communities and Oral History. And students can meet the degree requirements with courses in other units, again, encompassing a broad range of courses and disciplines in the university. New this year, students can now enroll in the Certificate for Black Canadian Studies, which provides students with an opportunity to study and research the social construction of race in Canada, with a focus on Black Canada and Black Canadians past and present. Again, this degree supports interdisciplinary research with courses that can count from a similarly broad array of disciplines. Okay, more program details are on our website, links provided. The other great strength of the Canadian Studies program is that we are small. So in a world of supersizing, our smaller classes really enhance our sense of community for our students within classes and in extracurricular activities. Smaller classes mean that you have the opportunity to get to know people in your courses and to get to know your profs. When I think about it, I have many alumni friends who stay in touch and many that I meet up with years after graduating. Every year that I've been involved in the program, we've had an exceptional Canadian Studies student union. And CANSU is run and operated entirely by students with the aim of creating social and academic opportunities for Canadian Studies students to meet outside the classroom environment. Our amazing executive committee plans social and academic events throughout the year, facilitating chats with profs and other events. Student achievement is celebrated in our annual awards ceremony, the Canadian Studies Undergraduate Journal, and the end of year conference, where students can share their work with faculty, peers, and family. When we get back to in-campus events, side note, we have an outstanding caterer. Our graduates go on into law, policy, urban planning, healthcare, social work, theater, medicine, politics, activism, and again, the horizon is expansive and always innovating. I hope this overview may have sparked some interest and curiosity in you. If you are living in Canada, you are already a participant in Canadian Studies, though you may not have critically engaged with that yet. All the best to every one of you. Fall is an exceptionally beautiful season in Toronto, and fingers crossed we can enjoy this fall on campus and connect in person.